We begin Local 5 News Midday with breaking news. The Iowa Supreme Court has lifted the temporary block on a strict abortion law passed last year. Local 5's Connor O'Neill joins us now to break down what happens next. Connor, a lot to follow here.
Yeah, there is, Megan. And first, before we get into this, 4 of the Iowa Supreme Court justices ordered to lift the temporary pause on the state's abortion law, which bans most abortions. Now, in terms of what happens next, like you just asked, Megan, there's a court procedure called precedendo. That essentially means that 21 days after a ruling like we saw from the one today from the state Supreme Court, that's when the law will go into effect. So you take a look at your screen, some things that you need to know here. The case will be sent back to the district court for further proceedings, and now we wait to see if Planned Parenthood wants to continue this case further along in district court. Now, one of the big talkers of this decision is how the Iowa Supreme Court justices sided. Last year, in a similar case, Justice Dana Oxley recused herself from the case for a conflict of interest, leaving the other justices in a 3-3 tie decision. Now, this time around, Oxley issued an opinion against the district court's injunction on the state law with 3 other justices, that 4-3 decision we saw this year, and the other justice who has raised some eyebrows in her decision this time around, conservative Chief Justice Susan Christensen. One part of her opinion saying women are human beings in their own right, worthy of the same freedoms, privileges, and protections as men. Now, just as a reminder, the big thing here, the state law will go into effect in mid-July. This is a story we'll have more coverage for you later tonight on Local 5 News. Megan.
All right, Connor, thank you. Iowa Democratic Party Chair Rita Hart issued a statement following the Iowa Supreme Court's decision to uphold Governor Reynolds' 6-week abortion ban. She said in part, quote, "Today, Iowa women have been stripped of reproductive rights that they have maintained for more than 50 years. Governor Kim Reynolds is also responding to the ruling on the abortion ban. In a statement, Reynolds said in part, quote, "As the heartbeat bill finally becomes law, we are deeply committed to supporting women in planning for motherhood and promoting fatherhood and its importance in parenting."